I'll do anything and go pack it.
When we met, what'd you think I was gonna be?
Shout out to the fans.
Love you.
They gotta get what's coming to them. I'm not gonna rest until that happens.
Have mercy on me.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, Episode 1? I mean, this is the final season. It's about to go crazy, y'all. But what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mark Dark. I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, Episode 1. This is the final predictions. And of course, this is 10 years of Power, man. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. Of course, y'all know this show, Power, it changed my whole YouTube channel. It changed a whole lot. And, you know, I dedicated my channel at the very beginning to Power. After a short while, after doing boxing videos, Power, you know, it just took off. And I was doing these Power videos before a lot of people was even talking about the show. The fan theories, all that. I was talking about that a long time ago before I guess it was cool to everybody. But all that hard work and dedication, it paid off. And now we're here. You know what I'm saying? A spinoff, Power Book 2 Ghost, the first spinoff that will be ending. I told you guys I believe it will be more spinoffs in the future. Not just Power Origins. I believe it will be more present day spinoffs to come. But I do want to thank all the subscribers that's been supporting your boy, you know, especially from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because when Power used to go off, no one was talking about the show like that at all. But of course, y'all know I had to talk about it. I had to keep promoting. I had to keep talking about these fan theories. And, you know, it paid off. It definitely paid off. But of course, I would not be here today if it was not for you guys. I want to thank you. We family. Let's continue to talk about the show, the spinoffs, and continue to see what they're going to give us next. So let's begin. Let's just go over this description one last time for episode 1 of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4. And then after that, we're going to go over that trailer one last time to give those final predictions. Now, the title of the episode is called I Don't Die Easy, and the description of the episode reads, Tariq and Brayden must find a way to secure their own safety as Noma and the Tejadas race to take them out. Monet fights for her life and for another chance to do right by her children. So those are the most important things that we're going to have to worry about in this first episode. As I told you guys before, you already know it's going to be action-packed. It's the final season, so y'all know they going out with a bang. Expect fireworks. Expect bodies to get dropped off. And as they say, nobody is safe, y'all. So anybody can go at any given moment. So we're going to find out soon enough. I'm hoping that's your boy Tariq. He uses elements from the OG Power. We know it's going to be elements from Power Season 3. I believe Power Season 2 as well. We're going to see him finally start to be, you know, more on the offense. He is tired of playing defense. As he stated, it is time to turn into the Apex Predator, aka Randy Orton. It is time to turn up. You know what I'm saying? You got to show everybody what time it is. Let them know that you James St. Patrick's son. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing around with these Tejadas. Get them up out of here. Like father, like son. This is why I want to see some Power Season 2 elements. Because y'all know Ghost, he was dropping off bodies in Power Season 2. And no one knew who it was. We need Tariq to be on that same type of energy. Straight demon time. But not just him, Brayden as well. They both need to turn up just like Tommy and Ghost used to, right? But let's begin this final predictions video. We know Tariq not long ago started at Stansfield, but now it is time to graduate. This is his final year, and this is the final season of the show. So I'm expecting this whole story to end with a bang. My early predictions for Tariq, I think he's going to survive somehow, some way. As we get closer to the end, I will give my final predictions for him, but I think he will survive. Now, let's talk about your boy Rashad O'Dall Tate. Now, we haven't really been talking about his character, but we know at the end of season 3, it didn't end well for him. Yes, the whole thing with Congress was going well, but of course, he pissed off Harper Bennett, and we know he pissed off RSJ and Tariq. Hell, even Monet, the whole Westing Holdings thing did not end right, and Rashad Tate, he may be suffering some consequences, y'all. Y'all know they was giving us some signs last season about his story possibly ending. We're going to find out in season 4 if Rashad Tate can somehow, some way survive, but we know his chances, they're definitely going down. I mean, I want to see Larenz Tate survive. I was actually one of the fans that wanted to see a Rashad Tate spinoff. I know a lot of people did not necessarily agree, but I wanted to see something different, and I believe his spinoff, it would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? A different type of outlook on the political life, and they kind of hinted at it with the whole Ghost storyline at the end of Power. I believe that spinoff would have had a lot of potential, but hey, it is what it is. Now, eventually, we will get introduced to some new characters. We talked about this a few months back. We know Young Blue, he will come in as Stokely. We know also we would get introduced to a new character named L. And I believe this L character may have a connection with Brayden. Now, my final predictions on your boy Tariq. He posted up this picture. Michael Randy posted this picture yesterday on his Instagram. Apex Predator. He about to be on Demon Time. And we know he about to catch a body. Now, he's rather going to drop off Agent Young, Angela's nephew, or he's going to drop off that other guy that was there that was plotting and planning, and then he was about to take a shot. Something major is going to happen in this scene, but what we do know for certain is Tariq is about to catch a body in the very first episode, and it goes to show you his mentality and that he's really not playing around. Now, of course, we know Brayden, he's going to be kind of shocked that Tariq did this, but that's okay because we know once Brayden's sister gets snatched, his mentality gonna change real quick, right? Now, my final predictions on your girl Monet Tejada is probably like everybody else's prediction. We already know she gonna survive. We already know she gonna be most likely looking at her body, and we also know that Mecca and Lorenzo, the ghosts of those guys, will be all up in her head, running their mouth, dogging her out about what she's been doing. But we know Monet gonna survive. She gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna be pissed off once she finds out about what really happened and who really set her up. And then, of course, we're going to see how things are going to change. As I told you guys, it will be a war as far as, Tariq and the Tejadas and Noma. But we already know things will change very quickly. It usually does not stay the same at the beginning. It usually changes as we get towards the middle. We're going to see a twist. Now, of course, I told you guys about Anya Covington, Noma's daughter. We know what time it is. We know Tariq will be looking for her in this very first episode. We already know Tariq gonna clap her cheeks, right? And in my final prediction, we're gonna see Tariq and Brayden on a crazy GTA type mission. I told you guys, they need to be on their Ghost and Tommy when it comes to getting Noma, when it comes to dropping people off. They cannot be playing around. And as you can see in these pictures, they got those straps. They ready, right? They're definitely ready. I told you guys, not only does Tariq need to step up, but Brayden needs to step up as well. And I think he is. I told you he was kind of shaky at first, but as soon as Drew told him he got his sister, all hell about to break loose, y'all. Your boy Brayden, he ain't playing around. He wants blood. But we know Drew, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna suffer his damn self because we already know based off the official trailer that he will be getting smacked with the car. Most likely it is your boy Tariq, but sadly we already know he's going to survive. He gonna survive. Most of these predictions, y'all, we already know what time it is. We already know what's gonna happen. And they already given us these clips and stuff, so we kind of understand, the gist of what's gonna happen. But you would think that Brayden's family will be a little bit more aware. I mean, they did get robbed by the Tejadas last season, so I won't be playing around. But apparently, they end up getting Becca. If I'm Tariq and Brayden, you know what? Who at that hospital? You know what I'm saying? Who watching Monet since y'all all out? Or did Kane leave? I mean, because if not, we can finish the job for real. Monet can get dropped off in the first episode, but we know she not gonna get dropped off. I'm just saying, since they want to come at Brayden's sister, let's just finish the damn job then. Get Monet up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Clear some of that budget. The show can go to season 5. Clear that budget, get her up out of here. We can get Power Book 2 Ghost season 5. Easy. But of course we know that's not happening. That's just wishful thinking. Now eventually we know that Janet, Monet's cousin, played by your girl Golden Brook, she will be coming into this season, and I believe she may cause some tension within the Tejada family. You guys let me know. Now my final predictions for Noma is this. We already know she's going to try her best to protect her daughter. She wants Tariq up out of here. Besides getting her cheeks clapped this season by Cane, we know she's going to want Cane to prove himself and to do all types of crazy, things, right? Now Noma, she needs to watch herself because we know Obi, he doing his own thing. And I want to know what's going to happen once she finds out that Obi was helping Tariq. Now we also know that Noma is about to have an encounter with Davis McLean. And Davis ain't playing. He got the strap. The man already done lost his brother. You think he playing around? I mean, he got nothing to lose. We know Davis McLean, he will be facing disbarment. He will be having this girl Parla. She will be helping him out. She works for him and she's going to help defend him. That way he can continue to do his job. But at first, it's going to be kind of tough for him. We know Davis McLean is going to tell Tariq that he cannot defend him because of the stuff that he is going through. So Tariq and Brayden, they're going to have to do what they got to do without his legal help, right? But I think they're going to be good. Your girl Effie, my final prediction for her is this. She will continue to try to do what she's been doing. And that is look out for Effie and Effie's future. And that's all that matters. So yes, she will hook up with Cane. But still, Cane, don't get too caught up. Because you was sprung last season. You was all up on Effie. Effie don't like you like that for real, boy. She don't like you like that. She using you. She using you to get exactly what she want. And then she passing you off. Easy. Now, I wonder if we're going to find out who Effie was working with at the end of Power Season 6. Based off what we've been seeing, probably not. Now, your boy, Detective Don Carter. As I told you guys, y'all already know he will be the major threat of Season 4. We know he lost his wife back in the day. He's taking out all his frustrations on everybody. On Tariq, the Tejadas. I mean, this dude gonna be on one. He is not going to be the typical law enforcement person. Davis McLean, he will warn Tariq about Detective Don Carter and what he's all about, because this guy is probably willing to break all rules to get exactly what he wants. And what he wants is Tariq locked up. It seems like he knew who Ghost was back in the day, and as he stated, he knows who Tariq is. So expect this dude to turn up. Michael Ealy, he loves roles like this, y'all. This dude is crazy as hell, not just as an actor, but in real life. I mean, this dude be playing these roles entirely too good, right? So we're going to find out and see what he's all about. We're going to find out if he's going to be added to that list. And y'all know what that list is. A list of characters that they give us for one season, build them up, and then they get dropped off at the end of the season. Will Detective Don Carter be that same type of person, or will he somehow, some way survive and, is able to live to see, the future? I mean, we gonna see. No one is safe. This is the final season. Expect your favorite character to get dropped off. Expect a whole lot of bodies to get dropped off. In this first episode, as I told you guys, it's going to be like a GTA 5 final mission. Probably the whole episode. A lot of action, a lot of drama, and I cannot wait to see it. And hopefully we get to find out soon about the whole fan theory about your girl Dirty Diana being pregnant by Tariq. I think it's a high chance that that theory is true. I believe it could be one of the reasons why the Tejadas and Tariq stopped going to war with each other. And we know it's power. Based on power logic, enemies end up working together in order to take down a common enemy. And in this case, I see it being the same way. I don't see them going back and forth for that long. And of course, there's always going to be those fan theories about your boy Ghost. Some fans still think he alive. They think he coming back. Some say since it is the final season of Power Book 2 Ghost, Ghost gotta return. Well, we gonna find out soon enough. I mean, some say since it is 10 years of power, they're gonna give us something major, right? Could it be something about your boy Ghost? Well, we gonna see. I do believe as far as the whole Power Origins thing, it is a chance that we may get, Amari's return, but that's just my opinion. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for supporting your boy, not just for this show, but for the entire Power series. Y'all been showing love for a long time, and I truly appreciate it, but I want you guys to get ready. We definitely going to talk about this episode and my quick thoughts, early impressions, and then, of course, y'all know I'm going to give y'all that recap later on in the day, so stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.